Yo, 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 what's good with the clapback gang? What's good, quiet gang? So we in this thing making this change. Yeah. Y'all see the title. So we got Finesse, man. I know it's been a lot of Finesse clips going up. Been trying to give a break on talking about Finesse 2 times. Like I said, he been going through a lot of stuff, man. So I'm giving him a break. I done gave him a break. But I'm just seeing what he doing. Like, the further he try to come up with excuses and try to make himself look like he tough, which I understand why he doing it, but the further that it's like the more he talk, the more he tell on himself. And I was just watching the clip of him talking, and he was just basically speaking on him being on the internet, like he on Facebook more than any other rapper, and he engaging with people more than any other rapper now. But I come to find it quite funny because right before the first bad news that came out on Finesse 2 times, right before the first news that came out, you could not find Finesse on the internet doing nothing. He'll probably do like a 2 or 3 second clip of him wearing his jewelry, showing him, you know what I'm saying, living life, living it up. You wasn't on the internet talking, engaging. You wasn't speaking to people. You wasn't doing none of that. You had your brother doing that for you. You had other people doing that for you. Anytime something came out bad on Finesse 2 times, he would have, or somebody, mainly his brother. That's why I find it sad. Not sad, but I kind of find it uh kind of like a what you call where karma come back to get you. I kind of find it like karma, like, cause you had them guys to put hands and feet on your brother. When you start getting too big for your ego start getting too big, and you had them folks put hands and feet on your brother. The same person that was speaking for you and will come out and respond anytime something came out on you. Your protector, your guide, the one that was your word, he was your spokesman. You would never get on the internet. We could never find you. You would never get on the internet. Remember that little shindig you had going with Honeycomb Brazen? And yeah, shout out, salute to the kid for being out, man. And we glad that he free and he home and stuff. Shout out to Honeycomb Brazen. You remember that situation you had with Honeycomb Brazen? Well, you never would get on the internet. You would probably get on the internet 1 or 2 times and you would put a little clip up, but you just really wasn't on the internet. Your brother was speaking for you. Your brother was speaking for you anytime you had something going on. And that was right around the time when you start falling off. When you had that head bump with Honeycomb Brazen, that's when everything started. It's like everything started right there. But you wasn't ever engaging on the internet like you saying on her that you was. You wasn't. Yeah, so let me go get to the clip and show y'all what he talking about. And like I said, explain to y'all how he not telling the truth. Like if you gonna be 100, man, be all the way 100, man. You gotta be all the way real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't be throwing in no stuff like you this positive ass role model, like you was this plus guy all the whole time you been out. Finesse, you know what you was, you know what you had been on. But yeah, let me go on and air this right quick.
You give to? Who have you helped? Man, come out here and do a giveaway out here. Man, come give back to the kids instead of doing it. You rather go against this shit. But you can't even get your favorite rapper to do this right here.
Shout out to Nature
You
Boy.
can't get your favorite rapper to keep it real with who they are. You can't pay your favorite rapper to do this. This shit authentic. Rappers don't even get on Facebook. I get on Facebook for the people. I get on Facebook because I know motherfuckers like me don't even interact with people that be on Facebook. But I do it. Niggas like Big Boogie, Glowing folk got a heart. They don't mind getting on Facebook, interacting with the people. This our roots. This is where we come from. Nigga from Memphis. We understand how it feel to be at the bottom.
Man, come on, Finesse. Do I got to pull up some old clips? But all the times you had problems going on, you always had your brother, somebody speaking for you. Your mama, she would speak for you. Remember when that little club situation, that money that came up stole at the club, and you know what I'm saying? They were talking about you bad. Your mama came out. Your mama defended you. Situation with Honeycomb Brazen, your brother came out. Your brother defended you. You was in the background laughing. You always have somebody else talking for you. You'll be in the background giggling and laughing. You know why? Because you had thought you was so rich and you thought you had so much money, you would never have to even respond. You would never ever have to respond to the internet. You you had made your life, you had fixed your life up to where you thought you would never, ever, never, ever, never, ever, never have to respond to nothing on the internet. Fast forward to now and what you going through now. Now it seems like all you doing is trying to figure out how can I answer all these questions about all this stuff that's coming out on me. I gotta say something. I gotta say something. It's more bad news than good news. That's the reason why you on the internet. That's the reason why you interacting and you talking now and you answering questions. On this clip, you actually went looking for a regular comment person that just put a comment up on you. You actually went looking for this woman right here while you was on live.
Oh, motherfucking dude.
You and your old lady.
When she called me ugly, that when everybody, oh, he, man, you gonna eat pork and
Called your baby mama a HOE on her. So now you saying your child mama was conceived through prostitution, which is nobody business. Shouldn't have never put that out. But like I said,
beans and wings. You know today that you finna eat a po' boy meal. You know that today. But you gonna still have the right, feel like you got the right to speak on a nigga that's finna eat salmon and got all this shit on live. And then y'all doing this shit thinking you finna shatter my career.
you gonna shatter your career.
I bet you can't say my car got repoed. Yeah, man. Tell the bitch come say something about my shorts, man. I get Sugar to do the drop right now. Y'all call me Lil Ju the one G chick, the nigga.
Oh yeah, by the way, he got one of his baby mamas got a
Man, is y'all
baby daddy that's
crazy?
70 years old.
Do y'all hear how y'all fucking sound? If I
See if I can
back
find it.
up, I'd have been back to the all this within 3 years. I can do it.
He went and he basically, it was a female that got on here, put a comment up, called him a deadbeat. He read her comment, read her name, and went and actually had him and Suge. They both went on the phone and tracked this girl's page down. Tracked her page down, found a picture of her, and posted it with her and her daughter, and started talking about her. All because she put a comment up, calling him a deadbeat.
So I've been having it hard.
So that let me know that you are falling weak. When you letting the comments get to you and you are actually reading the comments and you looking for the pages of the people that put the comment up to talk about them. Finesse, this should not be nowhere in your character.
Hang on, Suge, what the fuck?
Where is it?
Said digesting. I don't know what's going on. I use digestion. When she called me ugly, that when everybody, oh, I ain't proud. I ain't get on off
Well, let me
clothes.
go to my little intro and then I'm gonna find it right quick, y'all. Hold on.
I do a marathon running, be competitive to death. I got 1,000 rounds drawn, boy, I wear it like a belt. I got 1,000 handguns, Rambo wouldn't touch. I got 1 million payroll, killers headed to Kentucky. I drive safe.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Finesse. Quiet Gang, what's good? Let's go!
Catch up on the mission. Hey, boy, she think it's Heinz 57, catch up in the kitchen. Just
Okay, I'm reloading.
Make sure you don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get it.
I I do a marathon running, be competitive to death. I got 1,000 round drum, boy, I wear it like a belt. I got 1,000 handguns, Rambo wouldn't touch. I got 1,000,000 payroll killers headed to Kentucky. I drive safe.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
I didn't know no better, but when I did know better, I choose to do better.
What's an excuse?
Okay,
What's an
y'all. So
excuse,
we got it
Whitney?
right here, basically.
I ain't gonna say nothing about you yet, cause you might make some sense.
So
You might tell me something.
he about to track down this female that put her comment up and called him a deadbeat. Her name Whitney something. He gonna have his girl on top of him searching on both their phones, searching for this girl page until they found her.
Somebody help me. You might give me some news I can use. In the code, you got the flow. Get your. So tell me, how am I?
That's her name, Whitney Nicole.
Deadbeat Whitney, you got the flow. Whitney Nicole, you got the flow. Get your big back ass on the floor. Come to the front of this shit and speak your motherfucking piece, Whitney Nicole. And if you sound right, I'm gonna tell you right. And I ain't gonna say nothing else about you.
Now look, we got to mention that this Whitney Nicole person that had put their comment in there saying he was a deadbeat. We got to mention that she did not post. She didn't say anything else after that. She's not even in the live chat no more. She disappeared. So she completely dropped out of the live chat, all right, after saying that. But Finesse didn't let it go. He couldn't let it go.
Say you right, I'm dead wrong, and I'm done with it. But if you wrong, I'm finna read your motherfucking socks, bitch. Because you speaking on a boss. Come on, shoot, let me see this bitch. Man, it's horrible. It looked like she got on a gray dress and she taking a mirror picture, so I know it's all bad. I know it's all bad because she taking a picture like this in a mirror. It's all bad. Nobody living on this, on her trying to jump.
I'm just about to fast forward to.
How you gonna speak on the speck in my eye and you got one? It's gonna go away. I'm gonna know her face.
I mean, they went through a complete investigation to track this girl page down, bro. Real talk.
I just want to see if she able to judge me. I'm not done with your ass. Yeah, Whitney Nicole. Don't go deactivate your page or nothing.
Saying her name.
I gotta capitalize that W.
Whitney here on your trail. Now look how everybody in the chats.
That's all I want to do.
Now look how everybody in the chats is clowning that's the commenter, the Whitney Nicole girl. Everybody's talking about her now. He ain't even put her picture up yet.
Big so poking.
Mind you, this like I said, this a person that just comment. Like this a person that just get under his post and just say you ugly. You got people on the internet doing that all day, bro. To all artists, to all famous people. But you gotta understand the difference between Finesse and all these other artists that's actually, that's actually succeeding in their career. They will never, ever, never, ever read and respond, and damn so won't go looking for the person that you don't even know putting a comment up talking about you. They're not gonna go searching and looking for that person. Man, come on, man. Finesse, you gotta do better than that.
Oh, here she go right here.
Look, here she
Exactly.
go right here.
Okay, exactly. This is what I'm saying.
He happy he
you
done
ain't got the
found.
right to be judging me looking like this. Oh, you gonna make your page private, ugly hoe? Oh, bitch, you done blocked me out your life that quick. Oh, bitch. See what I'm saying? I get judged by people that look like this. Get what I'm saying right here? Not the baby. The baby beautiful. But look at the woman.
So you just sit here and expose this child that you don't know. You done expose this child on the internet for the world to see, for the world to talk about her if they decide to talk about her. Because you ain't looking for this woman. Because this woman put a comment under your post and said that you are a deadbeat. When you got people that you personally know, your sister, your mama, Finesse 2 times, call you a deadbeat. Why are you attacking this woman right here for going off of what your blood family is saying about you. Now you not mad at your sister. You ain't mad at your mama. You ain't mad at your sister girl. You ain't mad at the next man that you into it with. You ain't mad at this person that say you a deadbeat. You ain't mad at you ain't mad at the people that's close to you for calling you a deadbeat and putting their picture on the internet and talking about them. You go pick this random person that just see you on the internet because you decided to get on the internet and go live Finesse 2 times. She seen you going live. This is how lives work right here. This is how lives work. Somebody going live on the internet. You going live on the internet, you can see their face at the top of your Instagram, or somebody can tell you. Or you can see them going live, if you like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't, however the case might be. Somehow she found out Finesse was going live. She got on Finesse's live and was watching his live. Okay. She just stated her honest opinion about how she feels about you based off of what's going on right now that's in your personal life that nobody that don't know you ain't making up. People that know you, people that's involved, that's close to you, is saying what kind of person you is. This woman right here is doing the same thing anybody else is doing. Now, you do got some people that's trolls. You got some folks that's trolls. And I think Finesse 2 times, he meant to find a troll and talk about them and find them and talk about them. All right. And I understand that because a troll is somebody just be making up lies and get up under your page and try to get some clicks and views. This woman right here, the only thing she done was got under your page and she deliberately put up a post for you to explain why she feels the way that she feels. She said you a deadbeat. She think that you a deadbeat. It's not her fault. It's not the lady on the it's not the woman on the cell phone. It's not the lady's fault because she said you a deadbeat. It's your family. It's the people that's close to your. It's the people in your circle. It's the people that you done lost. It's the people that's going on the internet and they saying what kind of person you is. Like I said, your sister and your mama, people close to you. They put this out. They put that information out. Ain't no way you should be bashing nobody that's calling you whatever your sister and your mama and whoever else that's close to you done said about you. You can't bash them. You can't bash me. You can't bash no YouTubers. You can't bash nobody for us repeating or reciting whatever we done heard or seen about. And it is, like you said, Finesse, people used to only believe stuff they see and not what they heard. But we seeing it, Finesse. We seeing your family get on the internet. We're seeing it with our eyes. They're doing a live just like you doing a live. Your sister, your mama, they did a live or they did a video, and they said what kind of person you is. We are only going off of what your close people is saying, regardless of why they saying it. Well, then tell us explain to us the reason why your mama and your sister and everybody close to you calling you a deadbeat, and the niggas that you had issues with, saying you left your baby mom or you left whoever, you left everybody and you took off, you left your baby mama after the robbery, all that, man. You gotta fuss at them people, man. You gotta fuss at the people that put your business out. Don't fuss at this lady for basically believing what your family and people that know you is saying about you. She just telling you, I believe what they saying. It's your job as Finesse 2 times to make her understand that what they saying is a lie and what they saying is not true. That's your job to prove that. It ain't your job to bash people that's going off of what your family is saying about you, bro. By you talking about me, by you talking about her, by you talking about anybody that's reciting the facts that's been put out on the internet about you, by you talking about us and saying who we broke and we in a little small cage, we gonna sit right in this little small cage and we gonna click on the cut on the internet, cut on our cell phone, and anytime we see your family members getting on the internet saying something you didn't do or something you not doing, we gonna talk about it. That's our job. She could have been doing the live stream and calling you a deadbeat. She directly came to you. She directly in your live and she calling you a deadbeat. It's your time now to prove her wrong. And you think by you talking about them and going and chasing their page and pulling them up and you cracking jokes on them, you thinking that's a win for you. But see, people gonna look at it like, man, you got a picture of her and her daughter up, man. You just exposed her daughter, man, on your live stream. Then you gonna throw in there her daughter's door. That don't matter, Finesse 2 times. Her daughter don't need you giving no opinion on how she look. What you can't do is be putting other people up on your live. You can't go to their social media site, snap a picture of their social media site, and put it on your live stream. Hey, hold on. I also heard this too. I heard your YouTube is gone. And I might be wrong, but you Finesse, is your YouTube snatched down, nigga? You done lost your YouTube? Cause that's what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? They saying your YouTube is gone. Let me type your name in and see if I can find you. You see, yeah, cause this pretty much that's all I wanted to show. Like I said, I just didn't like how he did that, man. You went and track this woman down, man. Put a picture up, man. I'm gonna play a little bit more.
I understand why. I understand why you would get on her with this promo ass lipstick and fuck with me. I understand. You got a pass. I'm through talking about you. You get a pass, lipstick. Yep. That's what I'm saying. But you would sit on this.
And you talking about you trying to get your kids back with CPS in your life, but yet you just got on here and bashed one of the siblings of your kids, calling her what you say, refrigerator built. You sitting up here calling the child refrigerator built just for the view, the people in your live comment to be laughing. Now they finna be talking about him, man. Finesse 2 times. That's bullying, bro. You can't do that, man. Just speak your mind. You can speak your mind without directly talking to people in the comments. You can answer questions without directly talking to people in the comments. Explain yourself. Explain that you ain't no deadbeat. Explain that what you do for the community. Explain what you do for your kids. You can do all of that, bro. It's like you paint a pretty picture and then you take a crap on the picture when you get done painting. It don't do no good to be saying how good of a person you is and then you turn around and you turn childish. You start dogging out people and you what they call you comment searching. You searching for people in your live feed, man. To go dig their channel up, man, to pull that picture up and talk about them, man. That ain't no boss like shit, bro. Then you tell me, man, come on, that ain't no boss like that ain't it, bro. 1 minute you on here talking about you hurt you and your feelings because your daughter lost her mama, but yet this whole main live stream is you talking about either people that done gave up on you or talking about people that's talking about you. And you should just be talking about your child. You shouldn't even be on the internet right now. Your daughter just lost her mama, man. I would be not on. When I heard something like that, if I'd have got some information like that, I would disappear off the internet for about a month, 2 months. I be still putting music out. The only way you'll see me on the internet is a video clip, a new video I done put out, a new song I done put together. All this extra stuff that you doing Finesse 2 times, all this in the middle shit, all this going to Little Rock looking for Hustle Cartel, and you way in Hazen, Arkansas, showing up at clubs or wherever you was at, but you was in Hazen. I don't know where that club was at, but you was in Hazen. And you getting on the internet, standing on top of cars and stuff, talking about, can't nobody, what was this shit? Check in. I ain't got to check in nowhere. Check in to jail. Like you on the internet saying that's the only place you gonna check in is to jail. Like you acting like you tough and ready to go back to jail, but you fighting a CPS case with your kids and you trying to stay out of jail. You talking about you don't know how to stay nice So I feel like when you put videos up and you get to talking about, I don't know how to be nice, I don't know how to be soft, I'm working hard on trying to be soft. Let me tell you your first step. The first step for you to do, bro. Please listen to the Clapback Show. The first step is to get off of the internet. I'm not telling you as a grown man what to do. What I'm telling you is to get your ass off the internet. If you trying to shut this shit down, you want all these rumors, you want to stop looking worse than you already look, stop getting on the internet. Stop responding. You think that's the answer when actually that's the problem. And I'm starting to believe the reason why you're doing this because you really are defeated. You really are what all the news is saying. It's true. It's got to have some clarity to it. For you to be responding and answering and try to clear your name, there's got to be some. Because 1 minute you'll say this, then 1 minute you'll say something where it kind of answers all the questions to why your family and everybody is saying what they saying. You can't act tough 1 minute and then answer all the questions in a slick way the next minute. And the answers you give is solidifying and confirming everything the internet is saying. You wish you would have never signed a no record label. They playing with a nigga, man. Ain't got a nigga stuck, man. I just want my money and my freedom. You just explained that you having money problems and that your record label is not dealing with you right now. Meaning J. Prince Jr. Rap a lot. They not dealing with you right now. You said it. We didn't know that till you said it. Your sister and them come out ran, your brother come out, your mama come out ran. It's kind of like no matter if you did respond or you didn't respond, it's still gonna look true. We don't care what you say. Finesse is the answer. For your mama and your sister, your blood family to get on the internet and say these things about you, bro, it just it is what it is. You got to take that up with them, even if it ain't true. You got to take that up with them. They got you looking bad. They put your business out, or they lying on you. You got to take that up with your family. We ain't not one time heard you go on live and call your sister, and you and your sister talk on the live stream and air out y'all problem, whatever y'all got going. That's your sister, nigga. You can't call your sister and talk to her and put that on the internet. You can't call your mama and talk to her and put that on the internet. That's the only thing that'll clear up all these rumors. Prove to us that they lying by you making a call. You call your family and you have their conversation. And when they admit that they lied, or you explain, well, anything that you can do in that conversation Finesse 2 times to show us that it's not true what they were saying, that's what you need to do. Don't go looking for the people that's responding to the information your family is putting out. Don't go looking for us. Don't go looking for the vloggers. Don't, because at 1 minute, you was talking about smashing on the bloggers, on YouTubers, man. You ready to go to war with us. Now you ready to go to war with people in your comment. I just started to make it kind of look like it got some truth to it, bro. That don't scare people away. That don't make you look like you innocent. That just make it look like everything that's said is true. And you gonna get on the internet again, brushing your teeth. You always in the bathroom. You do a live. Either you in the bubble tub, either you taking a bubble bath, or you brushing your teeth. And you trying to coolly respond to these horrific allegations that your own family is putting out on you, bro. Your baby mama family is putting out on you, man. Your kids, siblings, y'all into it. Y'all got some stuff going on right now. Somebody put in your live stream, man. Why don't you get to know her? Why don't you get to know the kid? Instead of sitting on here calling her refrigerator built. Then you're gonna say I don't know y'all. You don't know the siblings to your kids. You don't know them. But you said you only met them through pimping. So that means you know them. Finesse, you know them kids. Stop talking about you met them through pimping. That make you look bad too. You said you put that on her and thought that would justify you being the way you is and you not being in your child's life. No, nigga, it's your fault. Why you wasn't in your kid's life? You was the reason why you went to jail. You wasn't there. Kudos for you sending $50 here and there and selling K2 and doing what you had to do in jail. That's your job, nigga. Don't nobody owe you nothing. You don't get a reward for that. You the daddy. You had the child. Man up. Stop expecting them kids. Stop expecting your kids' siblings to give you a reward or thank you or appreciate you. That's not their job. And then it's something else you said too. It's something else you said too. I'm just responding to all this stuff you put in this rant, man. It was something else you said. I was like, wait a minute, man. Finesse is tripping. I can clearly tell you in an oddball state right now, bro. Like not a like a traveling like state like Arkansas, Tennessee. You are in a oddball state of mind. You know what I'm saying? And you looking at stuff the wrong way. You don't put out you don't disrespected your deceased child the deceased mother of your child. You done disrespected your child by putting on her that you was pimping and she was hoeing. And oh yeah, then you said y'all threw back a lot of, you know what I'm saying, narcotics. You and the baby mama and the child had heart problems from y'all throwing back all the narcotics. The answer to that, your response to that was, it is what it is. Instead of you taking a pause and apologizing to your child for y'all putting her through having heart problems, and you thanking God for y'all not losing y'all child because y'all was popping pills and popping, and just living life carefree. You not thanking God, and you not apologizing to your daughter. And it's like you looking at you kind of like you looking at everything right, but you answering everything wrong. You know what everything is, but you giving out the answer that you think is gonna bully everybody and make them leave you alone. But it's only making your situation worse and worse and worse, bro. It's making it worse. Nobody should have known other than the people that personally know you and your baby mama. None of us should have known that woman was out there, selling herself. And that's how y'all child was conceived. Nobody, the siblings should not have known that the day, the one time you and that woman did what y'all did. The siblings, that's like I said, that's neither. And hey, trust me, I got a outside baby mama. I got a baby mama that I done went through some stuff and said some shit when I get mad. I know how it go. But what I'm saying is, I never went on live. I never go on live and be talking about it. I never do a video or talking about my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? If my baby mama was prostituting, I would never go on the internet. I would never do my daughter like that. Yeah, yeah. You ain't gotta care about the baby mama. It ain't got nothing to do with caring about the baby mama, respecting the baby mama, trying to be friends with the baby mama. Ain't got nothing to do with it. It's your kid. That's your daughter's mama, man. Regardless, that's your daughter's mama. If you care so much about her mama not being in her life no more right now, and Finesse trying to figure out how to keep going without having the mama in her life, then you should really have cared about the reputation of your child and the reputation of your child's mama, seeming that she's not here to speak for herself. Nobody knew that her mama was, selling herself, and nobody knew that Finesse was conceived through you basically treating her mama like trash, throwing out on the street to sell herself. And one night, I guess apparently one night y'all decided to pop, take narcos, and then that's how y'all conceived that child. Like you wasn't already doing nothing with that woman, or like you wasn't thinking about doing nothing with that woman, or like you wasn't actually attracted to that woman, or like you wasn't attracted to the woman at all. You can't act like that, Finesse, 2 times. You got that woman pregnant. Don't blame it on no narcotics. Don't blame it on no. You can't do that. You can't blame it on no narcos, bro. And then you say, yo, the baby had, yo, she had heart problems when she was born, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. No, it ain't. It is what it is. That's sad. And CPS they gonna see that. They gonna see that you are a parent that like to pop narcos and get loaded out of your body. They gonna see that you the kind of parent that even when you know you creating a child, you still put that child in harm's way, and you know what I'm saying? You make it a risk to have a child, even and you knew better then. They gonna look at that as, wait a minute, should he be a good fit? Is he a good dad? Is he a good parent? When he knew he was having a child, you know what I'm saying? He was making a baby, and this man decided right before making a baby that they decided to get loaded on narcos and stuff, and then go lay up in the bed and not wear a strap. And that's another thing. How was you pimping, but you sleeping with your stoops? You sleeping with the stoops with no condom? How is that? How is that pimping? Then you say you was only out 2 days when you and that woman laid down. So I'm trying to figure out, how was you pimping when you had got out, and in 2 days of being out, you laid up with that woman. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, so when was you pimping her and then decided, okay, I want to sleep her, and then you see how confused that sounds? Because a pimp don't is a pimp may sleep with his women, and you might hear about a pimp getting one of his women pregnant. But truth be told, if that's rare, and that's not supposed to happen. That ain't how it works. That's not in the plan. A real pimp does not get his women pregnant. A real pimp don't even sleep with his women. If you want the truth be told, a real pimp, man, they don't have any kind of sexual. Why would you sit here at Finesse 2 times and lay up with a woman that you've been sending out here to lay up with all these anybody's, and you turn around and get out 2 days from jail, and then you lay up with her unprotected? Why would you do that? Okay, that's not pimping. That's that's you needing some sexual attention. That ain't got nothing to do with pimping. No money is made in it. No money is made in you laying down with your prostitute. You actually like that woman. That's what that was. You liked her, but you played you did what niggas do. Shit, I like her, man, but shit, yo, we can make some money. I let go out and make some money. It was one of them things. Don't say you were pimping. Say y'all had an open relationship, bro. You sound more better saying that. Just say y'all had an open relationship, because like I said, all that extra stuff, all that extra that you doing, man, you throwing in little curveballs, talking about, man, we wasn't even serious. You think that's gonna have clarify you not being in that child's life? That only make you look 10 times worse, bro. That's all they do. They just make you look 10 times worse. I know what you're trying to do, bro, but I'm explaining to you the feedback you gonna get. I told you that. I had said this every time you put a rant out, man. I watch your rant, and I say exactly what the outcome gonna be. I know exactly what the outcome gonna be, man. That's why I said your best bet is to just stay off of the internet. If you don't know how to respond to clear your name up and to shut all the rumors up, if you don't know how, then just don't even try. Stay off the internet. Put out music. Put out videos. Do what Finesse 2 times supposed to be doing. Hell, I can do what you doing. I can put a rant up every 3 or 4 days trying to answer all the questions that's coming out and rumors coming out on me. I can do that. You can do that all day. But what I'm trying to tell you is, you a businessman. You supposed to be out here getting money, and you supposed to be an artist. Just get back to your art, cause this right here, this ain't art, bro. This something else. But yeah, man. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about Finesse 2 times. Like I said, bro, every day is a cat coming out of the bag on him, man. And and like I said, you can make your situation better, or you can make your situation worse. Do y'all think he making the situation better by constantly coming out on the internet and and doing, and just talking, or y'all think he making it worse, and he just needs to stop putting up posts trying to explain the same thing supposed to already explain 4 or 5 times ago. You keep on trying to explain it when it just looked like you trying to come up with an excuse for what we already know. So yo, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Cause like I said, hey, I'm sitting here in the dark too. I'm just a regular smuggler, man. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with our bro Finesse 2 times, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, shame on you, man, for putting that woman on blast like that, man. Going on her social media site. You see she didn't want no smoke when she blocked you and she got out of your live stream. That's when you should have left her alone, bro. You ain't have to go on that woman page, man, pull no picture up of her and find a picture of her by herself, man. You have to pull no picture up of her and her daughter, man. What kind of shiznit was that? Come on, Finesse. But y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it was. The Silence of Clapback King BD. If you know better, go better. If you knew better, do better. This is the Clapback Show. And guess what? I'm up out of this. Yeah. Yeah.
Guess what you fuck? What was you saying? Don't stop acting tough. Your partners ain't sliding. I guess you just had no damn boo-hoo. Now blow out his mind. I'm back on this money. She call it a grind. Put your life on the line. Look in his eyes, you can tell that he's scared, but they ain't ready to die. Gang get an order. Them soldiers don't stand by them 762s. They singing the tune. Is you ready to die?